Yo, what's up, guys? It's Elite Shot here, aka Sean, and welcome to part 8. Why does my phone ring? Honestly, my phone rings every time I want to start a commentary or even do something. And there always seems to be a distraction right before I start. Let's see, I'm gonna have to restart this commentary because this is pretty aggravating. Maybe if I hold my finger over the sound so you can't hear this loud, that probably doesn't help at all. But you know what? Should I just restart this? Because this is probably a pretty sad intro. It's those freaking gas, those stupid ass telemarketers. They pick up the phone and they're fucking like Arabian or something. Sorry for my language, but yeah, they're pretty aggravating. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, what I was doing right here is actually pack punch my RPK because I did run out of ammo with it in the last part, and just as it ended, I was going for the pressure plate to stand on it so I can activate the pack punch room or pack punch box to come up. And yeah, I just pack punched my RPK. But I have some pretty good news, guys. Actually, yesterday, I played with Mr. John Baystow, as well as Yote Slayer, however you say his name. But yeah, Mr. John Baystow holds sub days every Friday, and what those are is, every Friday he plays with his subscribers, and he does it open lobby. Open lobbies are pretty much where he just invites people from his, of his subscribers. What he did was, he was actually holding a live stream, and everyone that was in the live stream, he would keep updated. He would keep them updated and say when to send invites. Yeah, the first 3 people that would send him an invite, he would play zombies with. And he played a few zombie games. And actually, the last game, I managed to get in. I don't know. I mean, it was luck because the last game of zombies he played, Yote Slayer was going to be a special guest, and 2 other people were going to play with him, and Mr. John Baystow. So he said guest number 1 through 30. There was about only, like, I say 30 people in the live stream, so 1 through 30, I guessed 24, and I was actually right on the dot, 24. And I got to play with Yote Slayer and Mr. John Baystow for a zombie match. We actually played on the map 5. It's not the best zombie map, but, I mean, it is a challenge, and honestly, none of us were really trying our hardest. Like, Mr. John Baystow and Yote Slayer both said themselves they're just having fun, not really trying hard, and we weren't expecting to go that high in a round anyways. We only got to round 17 because we underestimated the zombie spawns. We thought the zombies were done spawning, but apparently, yeah, Yote Slayer was the last one. He was clutching it, and he didn't know there would be more zombies spawning. And as soon as he killed a few zombies, he was up top, and on 5, where the Juggernaut room is, up the in the floor above in that room. How it's just kind of narrow up there. He got trapped because he didn't know zombies were still spawning. So yeah, and right before he went down, we were just saying, like, it's only round 17, dude. You can do this. It's easy. We know you do this. You've been to higher rounds before. And he's like, yeah, no problem. And and what do you know? He goes down. He's like, yeah. Now I feel like a dumbass for saying I could take this and feeling like a hard ass. And what do you know? He goes down. But I mean, it was just fun and all. And I really appreciate it. I actually got a match to play with him, and it was a lot of fun. I mean, the other kid we were playing with, the other subscriber, he was some other, like, smaller kid, some little kid, like 12 years old or so, and he wasn't the best, but he made a few mistakes here and there, but it's alright, we all learn. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I really honor and appreciate, I guess, the match with him, as corny as that sounds. A lot of people don't understand how much those little kind of things matter to people that follow big people like that, because I follow Yote Slayer and Mr. John Baystow. I watch the videos all the time, and I kind of appreciate their videos, and I respect them, so I was pretty proud to get in a game with them. And I tell other people, and they don't really they're like, oh, who cares? What do you mean? It doesn't really matter. You're just some YouTuber. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Advertise your freaking channel on the video? I'm like, nah, just to play with them. I mean, it's fun. It's an honor. But yeah, some people don't understand that, but it's all right. But I mean, we had a lot of fun. Only, like I said, we got to round 17. It's not a high round at all. We could have gone way higher on 5 if we actually tried. And a few days ago, before yesterday, I was playing on 5 just to mess around, just because I don't play it that much, and I decided I was pretty bored, and I just want to see how far I can get. And I got to round 31, my first try, which was pretty cool. That's actually the first time I actually went try-hard mode, and I tried to get a high round, and I got to round 31. I had the Winter's Howl, which shoots like the freeze ray bullets, or freeze ray, whatever you want to call it, and it kind of makes the zombies slow down. But after round 30, the Winter's Howl starts getting pretty bad. It takes like 4 or maybe 3 or 4 shots just to freeze the zombie so you can kill them. So it's not as effective on the higher rounds as it is in the lower rounds, obviously. But it's alright. I had that and the ray gun, so I was pretty set. And I was just trying to do rape trains around like the Juggernaut room. And yeah, I got the round 31. Excuse me, I always cough in these commentaries. I have a scratchy throat. But yeah, the main reason I actually played it was because I was watching some zombie video on YouTube, and they were saying how there's actually traps. There's actually electric traps on that map, which I didn't know of before I watched the video. If you guys didn't know, there's, I think, 4 traps in the spawn area. There's one, actually there's 2 near the MPL, and there's also 2 near the quick revive, and you have to activate them, pay 1,000 credits or whatever, 1,000 points in order to activate the electric trap. And I didn't know that was there. In order to activate the trap, you first have to get the device, which is in the Juggernaut room. There's a little device in the corner of the room somewhere. I can't really describe the corner exactly because I'm not exactly sure where it is, but I know for sure it's in that room, and you just gotta press X on it to pick it up, and then you just insert it into the electric trap, and then you can keep on the trap to kill the zombies. But too bad it's in kind of a useless spot, because when you're playing on 5, most of the time you're not really running. You're not running in the spawn area that much, so it's not as effective, but it is good in case if you do have to go there, say if the box is there, or say if you want to get quick revive back. It's a good thing to have, and it's a good thing to know that there's a trap there, so it helps out a lot too if you're in that kind of situation. But excuse me. But yeah, this gameplay, I'm sure everyone knows, obviously, since the title, but a round 36 tutorial. It's funny thinking about round 36 now, since I did get to round 67. Thinking back about round 36, I thought round 36 was super good. I mean, it is still a super good score, super good high round, since I am only running the spawn area. I said several times before, I'll say it again, this isn't the best spot to run rape train, since it is very tough and challenging, since it is compact and a lot of zombies come from every different angle, and you're pretty much using your shrink ray at all times just so you don't get stuck or trapped. I use it several times in this clip or video. So there is better spots to do this. There's the MPL minecart area, there's the AK Center for You area, and the same technique I used in my round 67 gameplay where I ran around the whole entire map. That's probably the most safe technique to do, but it is also the most time consuming, so oh my god, I have any water left? I'm sorry, I keep coughing, it's my 3rd time here. But yeah, there is better spots to do it. But yeah, guys. Yeah, I want to quickly go back to what I was talking about before, and how my game with Yodi Slayer and Mr. John Baystyle, I just left one thing out. I forgot to mention that he actually recorded the whole entire game, so I could probably get you guys the gameplay on 5 with Yodi Slayer and Mr. John Baystyle, as well as some other subscriber. Yeah, we did a live stream on livestream.com. It's just a website where you hold live streams. I'm pretty sure it's free, but yeah, he recorded the whole entire game, and I asked him if I can get the game, like the gameplay and commentary, so I could put it on my channel just to show you guys. I actually got the game with him, and I got the chance to play with Mr. John Baystyle and Yodi Slayer. So he said he'd give me the gameplay, but right now he's at work. So yeah, as soon as he gets back, he said he'll send me the gameplay, and I'll upload that video as soon as possible. So that'd be pretty cool to see. I just want to rewatch it again because, you know, it'd be pretty cool to see what we did and what we did wrong and things like that. I'll put a link to the description I'll put a link to their channels in the description of the video in case you don't know. Yodi Slayer or Mr. John Baystyle, they're both very good zombie slayers. They get to very high rounds on several different zombie maps, and you know, they have special techniques and different things they do to get to those high rounds. They have great tips, and they're just very good YouTubers and very good zombie slayers. You guys gotta check them out. But yeah, guys, I hope you're enjoying this Zombies for Dummies series. I'm giving tips to the best of my ability to what I know personally and what works out the best, because I did get to round 67. I'm not considering myself the best zombie slayer. You know, I'm not trying to sound better than what I'm trying to sound like, but I'm just giving the best tips I know, and personally what I think is the best thing to do. And yeah, I just hope you enjoy this series. I'd really appreciate if you guys like these videos, because I do spend a lot of time making them and doing these commentaries. I spend time, you know, if I mess up, I'll redo it, but I spend a lot of time making these, and I really appreciate likes, because it really does motivate me a lot to make more, and I know you guys are watching them and enjoying them. Alright guys, like I said, I'll try to get you that gameplay with me, Yodi Slayer, and Mr. John Baystyle. I'll hopefully upload it today. And you guys gotta check that out. It's a really sweet game. Yodi Slayer and Mr. John Baystyle are super cool guys. They're really chill and know what they're doing. They're really good zombie slayers, so make sure to check them out as well. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this series. Part 8 Talk to you guys later. See ya.